Man, it has been a massive week for AI. We are talking fundamental, ground-level changes to how the biggest platforms operate, and some brand new tools that literally let you create apps and videos with just a few clicks. So strap in, let's get right into it.
You see a quote like that on the screen and it might sound a little like science fiction, right? But honestly, it is getting closer to reality every single day. The tools and the big platform shifts we're going to cover today, they are set to completely change how all of us work, create, and build things. So first up, we have to start with the giants. I'm talking OpenAI and Google. Both of them made huge moves this week that are going to affect millions of users, and it signals a major shift in how AI is being paid for and rolled out to all of us.
Okay, here it is, the big headline. OpenAI is officially rolling out ads for its free users in the US. Now, this is a really huge moment for the industry, because it's a major step towards finding a way to actually pay for the immense, and I mean immense, cost of running these incredibly powerful AI systems.
But what's really interesting here is OpenAI's commitment. They're making a few key promises. One, if you pay, you're staying ad-free. Two, they say ads won't ever influence the model's answers. And three, and this is the big one, they're promising they will never sell user data. Plus, you get control over the ad personalization.
And it's not just about ads. To go along with the free version, OpenAI is also rolling out its Go tier, and this is global. For just $8 a month, it's really designed to hit that perfect sweet spot. A significant power boost over the free tier, but without that full $20 commitment of the Plus plan.
So what does that $8 actually get you? Well, a serious upgrade. We are talking about a 10-fold increase in your capacity for messages, for file uploads, for image analysis, all compared to the free version. It's a massive, massive incentive for anyone who's been hitting those free service limits.
Of course, Google wasn't just going to sit back and watch. They are opening the floodgates. Their super powerful AI video tools, which used to be locked away behind premium subscriptions, are now rolling out to all Workspace users. This includes their incredible VO 3.1 model for generating clips, and even the strangely named but very capable Nano Banana Pro image generator.
All right, so let's shift gears from the big platforms to the groundbreaking tools that you can actually get your hands on. This is where the technology gets really, really exciting.
I know, it sounds like something out of a movie, but a brand new tool called MotionStream is making this a reality. Forget typing out text prompts and waiting around for a render. This is real-time video creation. And the process is, well, it's just stunningly simple. You literally draw a path on the screen for where you want an object to go, and the video generates as you move your cursor. We're talking nearly 30 frames per second with almost zero lag. This is a revolutionary leap forward for creative control in AI video. It's just, wow.
Okay, remember that incredible promise we saw at the very beginning of this whole thing? Well, now we're going to look at a tool that is aiming to deliver on exactly that. It's called Base 44, and it's built on this really simple idea. You shouldn't have to be a coder to be a builder.
The key thing to get here is that this isn't just some code helper. It's a true no-code application builder. You just describe what you want, and the AI handles the whole shebang: the user interface, the database, the logins, even the hosting. This could just dramatically lower the barrier to entry for creating new software.
So, with all these unbelievably powerful tools popping up, you might be wondering, okay, what's actually possible for independent developers? Well, the story of this company, Runpod, provides an absolutely stunning answer to that question.
This story is it's wild. It all starts with two developers who are repurposing old crypto mining rigs in their basement. In just 9 months, they bootstrapped the company all the way to $1 million. And today, they're a major AI cloud platform that serves clients as big as OpenAI itself.
And at this number, this really puts their success into perspective. Runpod is now at $120 million in annual recurring revenue. To go from a basement startup to an industry pillar in just a couple of years, it's just an incredible testament to the massive opportunity in the AI infrastructure space right now. All right, so let's switch gears again and see how this whole AI boom is playing out, not in the cloud, but on the ground. Let's look at how it's being integrated into daily life, and a great place to start is education.
Take a look at this statistic. Just let it sink in. A recent report found that a staggering 90% of students are now using AI tools every single day. For this generation of learners, AI isn't some niche thing anymore. It's as fundamental as a search engine or a word processor.
But, and this is a big but,
Here's the problem. While students have adopted AI like crazy, the institutions themselves, well, they haven't caught up. The rules for what's allowed can change from one professor to the next, and it's creating this really confusing and chaotic environment for students who are just trying to navigate their schoolwork.
So after covering all of that, what's the big takeaway from this week in AI? Let's kind of zoom out and try to connect all the dots.
You know, it really boils down to these three themes. First, we're seeing monetization, right? Platforms like OpenAI are figuring out how to actually pay the bills. Then, we're seeing this explosion in accessible creation with tools like MotionStream and Base 44. And finally, we're seeing deep integration into daily life, like with students, even while the rules are still being written. And that really leaves us with one final and I think crucial question. The platforms are maturing. The creative tools are more accessible than they have ever been. And the opportunities? They're bigger than we can probably even imagine. So the only real question left is the one you see on the screen. What will you build next?